Yep. It doesn't show that I'm streaming right now. Now it is.
The windows are shining like beacons in the darkness. Did Anders?
He didn't come home. That's why. Let me see something. Why is it running so shitty? Let me try. Sorry, hang on. Yeah, the fucking... Whose car is that? I didn't know Anders had company. Let's like change some graphics settings and see how that goes. Let's move this to low and see if that helps. Oh no! Oh shit, I just fucked up. No, what did I do? Oh man, this sucks. I had like... Oh man, I can't believe I just exited the game. I hope it picks up there. I'll be so pissed if like I have to do everything all over again. Alright, let's see. Damn it. This sucks. Alright. Sorry about that. I fucked up. Okay, here we go. Oh, good, it did. It's gonna leave off there. Good. I was like, shit, please don't. I fucked up. Oh no, I need more water. Alright, so... This is gonna be sad, I bet.
The windows are shining like. The windows are shining like.
Yeah, so we know he's not... That's probably the Gestapo at the house. Oh shit. He must have been involved in the bombing, I bet. Because he left early and shit. But that's why he left early. Or they think he was, I don't know. How odd. Whose car is that? I didn't know Anders had company. The tracks on the road are leading into the driveway. That's a Gestapo car. Oh no. Anders! Oh my god, the heartbeat. Anders' bike is laying half buried in the snow. Is that blood? That's blood. Oh no, blood. No, 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 Anders, please let him be alright. Oh shit, the floor is littered with broken glass and mud. Well, if it isn't the woman of the hour. Soldier, secure the front door. Yes, sir. Where's Anders? Hello again, Frau Larson. I must say I'm surprised by your home. Look at the state of this place. What a mess you keep. Where's my husband? In the bedroom. He seems to be having a rough night. Is he all right? Why don't you go see for yourself? He's waiting in the other room with that Gestapo knob Stahl. I'd hurry up and join them if I were you. Anders! Gerda, you're all right. One moment, Frau Larson. You may speak to your husband after you've spoken to me. My name is Criminal Inspector Felix Stahl. I regret we have to meet under such sad circumstances. Did we do something wrong? I'm afraid your husband has landed himself in a bit of trouble. There was an accident at the Vestergaard factory. We have reason to believe that your husband was involved. We'll need to take him to the station for proper interrogation. It's just a formality, of course. Examine Anders' face. His nose is bruised and bloody, but not broken. All I can do right now is wipe away some of the blood. He sends me a sad smile. Ah, yes, that was unfortunate. I apologize on behalf of my associate. He got a little carried away. At any rate, we'll be leaving as soon as my men finish the house search. At least allow me to tend to my husband before you take him away. We have a first aid kit in the storage room. Of course. You're a nurse, yeah? One of our men received treatment at a clinic in town this morning. More accurately, the clinic where I'm told you work. Dr. Lindholm's, is it? That's right. He looks at his watch. Treat your husband, but I'm already behind schedule, so I won't wait long. Of course, I'll be right back. Oh no. Oh my god, the music is scary as hell. What else? My mirror, how did it get here? I'll pick it up before anything happens to it. Oh no. Oh man, because I gave him to the factory worker. We've completed our search. There wasn't anything incriminating in the house. Very well. It would appear it's time for us to leave then. Frau Larson, please say goodbye to your husband. Why? Anders, Don't be afraid, Gertie. I'll be back before you know it. Why is Anders giving me such an intent look? But didn't you already feed them this morning? I won't forget. He winks at me. All right, you've had enough time. We need to leave. Bye, Gertie. See you soon. Please, Frau Larson, do visit us at our headquarters tomorrow morning, preferably as your first order of business. The town knows you to be a fine, upstanding German woman. Perhaps we can make an arrangement for you to visit your husband. Heil Hitler. Anders is gone. The house is so quiet. What am I supposed to do now? We're gonna go check them fucking chickens, see what the hell he's talking about. Anders told me to go check the chickens, yes. That's what we're doing. I wish I didn't... Well, I guess it's good that we did the painkillers to the guy because maybe we'll need his help at some point. Next time you can clean him. Next time. A lost glove. One of Anders' gloves. It belongs to his favorite pair. feed the chickens, he said. I wonder. I take the lid off and dig my fingers into the corn. There's something in there. An envelope of papers and a letter from Anders. My dear wife, if you're reading this, our mission was compromised. I promised myself that I would never drag you into our affairs, but I have to bend that promise. You must deliver these papers to the Sparrow. She will rely on them to finish what we started. Once you've handed over the papers, think of it no more. Please, Gertie, I'm sorry to even ask this much of you, but these papers are crucial to our cause. Yours forever, Anders. This was what they were looking for in the house. All the words on the other paper are jumbled. I can't make sense of them. Dearest husband, what have you gotten yourself into? Wait, there's something written on the back of the letter, too. Take care of the ducklings. I've left them where we took shelter last May. First sparrows, now ducklings? Okay. So, now we know. I knew it. I had a feeling. I was like, bro, he's in some shit. For real.
In an instant, the peaceful life that Anders and I had strived to protect was gone. The rooms in our home seemed emptier without him. The wind outside blew colder, and the creak of the floorboards became a reminder of both his absence and the threat that had swept through our sanctuary. I shivered as I sat at my desk, unable to clean up the disarray that the Gestapo had left behind.
How could Anders, his reckless actions, it was smart to hide. The smell was enough to put anyone off from a detailed investigation.
To my surprise, I felt a swell
Yeah,
of
man.
pride seeing my gentle Anders take a stand, even if it might cost us everything.
Oh, I finally got insight. Okay. Okay, so now we're February 3rd at 9 a.m. So now we gotta go see them assholes. See what's up. Yeah, I need to go fill that.
Kriminalinspektor Stahl wants to ask me some questions, and I need...
Yeah, we need to know why the hell. Well, we do know why he was arrested, but like we have to pretend we don't know, right? We don't and we do. You know? What it be's like, you know what I'm saying? What it be's like. Okay, here we go. Okay. The Gestapo building looms before me. I have to find out what happened. Oh boy, this is scary, right? Heil Hitler, state your name and business. Gerda Larson. I'm here to see the criminal inspector. He looks me up and down before scanning the list of names written on a sheet of paper lying on the table. Gerda Larson. Yes, of course. He eyes me suspiciously. You're the wife. The criminal inspector's office is just across the hall. His secretary will announce you. Halt. Where do you think you're going? Is this not the way to the restroom? It most assuredly is not. Now turn around. Alright. The woman looks up from her typewriter as I enter. Gerda. Dearest cousin, I'm so... Oh dear, I don't know what to say. Are you alright? Are you here to see criminal inspector? Do you need to sit down? No, I'm fine, but thank you. This is terrible. I can't believe your husband would do something like this. He always seemed like such a nice person. Anders hasn't done anything wrong. No, of course not. Well, I hope he didn't actually do anything wrong. I'll go tell Criminal Inspector that you're here. Herr Criminal Inspector, Frau Larson is here to see you. Go right in. Alright, let's see what happens now. Stahl is sorting through a stack of papers on his desk. As he looks up, I briefly catch a look of utter exasperation in his eyes. Then he smiles. I feel the hairs on my neck stand on end. Ah, Frau Larson, you're here. Please, have a seat. I take it you're here to see your husband. I am. Well, I'm afraid there's been a change of plans. Your husband is not cleared for visitors at the moment. I consciously tighten my grip around Anders' glove, which I keep in my pocket. Then, when can I see him? All in due time, Frau Larson. But first, if you'll indulge me, I'd like to share a story. Are you aware, madam, that this region of Denmark is home to quite a number of terrorists? They're a nuisance. They pretend they're helping the common man, but they just hurt everyone around them. Quite right. They're too cowardly to fight in the open like our brave German soldiers, or even those tenacious English. So we must hunt them. We must dig through the brambles of these little towns and pick out the vermin one by one so they do not disrupt our noble enterprise. Tell me, Frau Larson, how well do you know your neighbors? Well enough. As expected. And as good Christians, we want to help our neighbors, do we not? It depends on what they're doing. Precisely this, Frau Larson. Precisely this. Who knows what the man next door is hiding in his shed, what the woman in town has tucked away in her attic. But the soft-hearted among us help just the same. These people are our friends, after all. Only now and then the help we offer is corrupted into something vile. The fuel we gave them to warm their stoves is instead used to burn a factory full of dutiful workers. And what, may I ask, do you think someone should do if they have offered such help? Do you think someone should do if they've offered? Just so, there's always the possibility of redemption. Case in point, a local came to me the other day, all nerves and knotted shoulders. It was clear the citizens' conscience weighed heavily on them. They wanted absolution, and I offered it. What do you think the person did? Accepted the absolution? Indeed. The informant divulged the nefarious doings of their so-called friends. Of course, I'm a lawman. I would not simply take their word for it. Details needed to be corroborated, times verified, individuals questioned. So I took a memento, this ring. Stahl places a ring on the table, its gold with a modest diamond in the center. A well-forged bond yields a bountiful harvest. A rather optimistic inscription. What do you think of it? Nice. There is a certain rustic elegance to the ring, yes. Of course, the ring itself is of little value, but it's a symbol of the person's obligation, their redemption. If they're lying, it represents who we can punish. But if they're honest, it will be returned to them, and their trust will be repaid tenfold. Do you understand, Frau Larson? It's a promise? Indeed. So with that in mind, I have some questions for you. All right. Good. Now, can you tell me where your husband was going after he left home yesterday? He was off to work. You've decided to cooperate. That's a good start. And your husband currently works at the mechanic shop, Larson and Brogard, correct? Yes. Have you seen Herr Brogard since yesterday? We've been trying to contact him. I haven't seen him. No? Please wait outside, Fraulein Klein will keep you company. And I'm not doing this because I want to be on their side, but I feel like you kind of have to be in the moment, like, right? Stahl is busy talking on the phone, but I bet it won't be long before he comes back. Yes. I can't look while Charlotte is in the room. Is everything alright, Charlotte? Your nails. You keep picking at them. It's just a nasty habit. It's okay, you can tell me. We're family, remember? Oh, Gerda. Her smile fades and she suddenly looks very young and small. I'm sorry, but I'm alright, really. I'm so fortunate to have this job. Mama and Papa are so proud. But how do you feel? What? I feel very honored. I'm just... No, sorry. Forget I said anything. Let's just talk about something else, okay? Of course. Oh, thanks. You're a doll. Cool. Alright, sweet. So what are we gonna do? We gotta hurry. Alright, she's gone. Okay, cool. Alright, damn it. We don't have much time. Come on. I'll get Vestergaard, the wealthy. His daughter is Margit, one of my close friends. He's always been very friendly, but it seems like the good is okay. They know, keep him under surveillance, okay? Apparently they received a tip from an unnamed informant, but apparently the information given was slightly outdated. There's a bottle. Take the bottle. Now, where were we? Frau Larson is here to request a visit with her husband. Yes, thank you, Fraulein Klein. I'm afraid it's out of the question. Isn't there anything I can do? Well, Herr Larson seems rather reluctant to provide us with any information. But perhaps, yes, perhaps we may be able to use you to our advantage. You may be able to convince him that it would be in his best interest to cooperate. I'll try, so please allow me to talk to him. I'm glad to see you're willing to cooperate. I have a small window of time in the afternoon. Come back later today. Now I have some things to attend to. I'm sorry, Gerda. I wish there was something I could do. Oh, we could have eavesdropped. That sucks. It's fine. I'll handle it. I hope we meet again soon, dear cousin, under happier circumstances. Oh, Gerda, wait. Did you hear about the banquet? I did. The banquet that the Vestergaards are hosting on Sunday, right? Yes, that one. Well, are you going to attend? I know that their daughter Margit is a very close friend of yours. Although given the current circumstances, I completely understand if you'd rather not go. I'll think about it. Of course. Goodbye, cousin. Ooh, this fucking guy. So you've had a chat with the big boss. I did. Listen, we might be able to help each other out here. From the look on your face, I take it he wouldn't let you see your husband. It's likely for the best, you know. His face is probably all. He makes a distorted grimace. No. But if you help me out, I can promise to keep him safe. Well, safer. Hell, I can even arrange a private visit between the two of you. What's the catch? He smiles. All I need is your help getting me into the doctor's clinic. Are you out of your mind? Whoa, pipe down. Are you worried that the old codger will discover us? No need to fret about that. We'll be in and out before he notices anything amiss. I need a few bottles from your storage depot of penicillin. How do you know we store it? Well, I saw it, of course. Clear as day when the two of us were in there yesterday. Why did you take the painkillers then? What? Why did you take the painkillers and not the penicillin? He looks a bit rattled. A deal like ours will work better if you ask fewer questions. Now, what do you say? And why should I trust you? You helped them break into my home. You nearly broke his nose. Look, Frau Larson, I'm a simple soldier. I get an order, I need to execute it. I don't have anything personal against you or your husband. I suppose you are taking a risk. Trusting me with all this information. I'll consider it. Good. I think this could be a beneficial arrangement for us both. I'll give it some thought. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. This is kind of a fun game. This is like fun trying to figure out this stuff, like how, you know.
They put on friendly faces. They smile at you when you walk down the street. They hold doors open and make space under their umbrellas. But behind it all, there's a quiet menace. All their niceties mask a sinister motive. Their eyes cannot help but scan and study you. They look for weaknesses, which can be exploited. And you shiver under the gaze of the Gestapo, no matter what promises they make.
If they thought themselves the only ones capable and hiding, they were sorely mistaken. I can only imagine. They did this all for a reason, providing security at the cost of freedom and bringing some kind of, but the price was high. The only ones capable of affecting stability and hiding behind, they were sorely mistaken.
I could only imagine what it had been like for Anders under their gaze for so long.
Alright, now where do we go? Saturday at 10 a.m. Okay.
In his letter, Anders mentioned that he was...
Yeah, we're going there. I want to see what the hell the ducklings is about. It must be something. Must be something crazy. The fisherman's hut should be just beyond these trees. There it is. Whatever Anders wanted me to find must be inside. I should investigate the hut. Oh shit. Ah! Stand back. Who are you? I'm not here to hurt you. Her eyes flicker anxiously. I came here alone. I'm unarmed. Let's just talk. Who are you? What do you want? My name is Gerda Larson. I was sent here by my husband. Your husband? Yes, Anders Larson. He's a mechanic here in town. Do you know him? She eases her stance and slowly begins to lower the knife. I do. He's a friend. Her clothes are torn and ragged. She looks like a refugee. Her German is very formal too, no hint of our regional accent. You're not from around here, are you? She smiles, somewhat bitterly. I'm not, no. What's your name? Esther. Why are you hiding out here, Esther? Her face turns somber. Because this is how my people are forced to live now. Because to the Germans I'm a vermin, a rat. Why else would a woman with a small child be hiding in a cabin in the woods? Because I'm one of the few lucky ones. The small girl tugs at her sleeve. Mama? Is that your daughter? She nods before turning her attention to the girl. What's wrong, Liebchen? The child begins to cough. Is she alright? No, she's been like this for days now. Is there anything I can do to help? We try not to go outside if we can help, but the fire is starting to burn low. Your husband's been trying to find a space for us at a nearby inn. He says we can trust the people there. Come to think of it, why did he send you here? To help you. Thank you, Frau Larson. Esther Anders has been captured. You're not safe here. Oh no, I'm sorry, my husband was taken too, back in Germany. That's awful. Yes, I suppose I haven't talked much about it. I've been too busy running. I'll get some firewood. There's not much else I can do, at least not right now. Oh boy. Oh no. It looks like with sharp object, perhaps they were trying to fish. Oh, maybe they have no food. Oh, hopefully it won't be long until we get to leave this place. I found a brooch outside. Do you know where it came from? She's quiet for a moment. No, I've never seen it before. Where did you say you found it? Just outside, near the shed. Oh, could you please put it away? Oh, of course. She looks relieved. Thank you. Oh shit, that's a raspy cough. Miss Larson, what are you doing here? Pastor Jacob, you should be in bed. She says Anders sent her. He did? The pastor turns to me with eager eyes. Does that mean you're here to help? Of course I'll help. Oh, good. Then let me explain. Anders and I have been trying to secure passage to Sweden for Esther and her daughter. I've heard rumors that the people frequenting the Yegeland Inn know how to move people about in a discreet manner. I'm going there later this afternoon to negotiate a place for Esther and little Sophia here. You can join us if you'd like to help. I'll do whatever I can. Marvelous. The girl starts to cough again. That cough, it doesn't sound good. Oh, Gerda, is there anything else you can do to help this poor soul? Can I have a look at her? I'm a nurse. Really? Of course. Liebling, it's alright. She won't hurt you. No, Mama. Please hold still. Maybe I should wait. We might have something at the clinic. Do you recall yesterday's events when I asked the doctor about that wonder drug of his? You mean the penicillin? Yes, precisely. Do you think you'd be able to fetch it for us? We'd be most grateful. I'm not sure he wants to part with his sample. He's been very adamant about that. Please, my child. I'll do my best. Oh, bless you. I know you have a lot on your mind since your husband's been in prison, but if you do this for us, I promise that I will write a strongly worded letter to the Gestapo. A strongly worded letter? Will you threaten to tell their moms that the Gestapo have been very naughty boys? I know these are difficult times for you, Gerda, my child, but please, do not mock my offer to help. I'm not mocking you, but Anders' life is on the line. A letter will not be enough. Some of the occupying Germans have been coming to your church, right? Talk to them as one Christian to another. We will work this out, Gerda. I know we will. Alright, so let's get the penicillin for the little girl. Wait, oof, that's a big... Ooh, should we get it for the little girl? Or should we get it for the guy? The little girl.
They looked so terrified, crammed together in that little hut. The child had the eyes of a mouse, and her mother the eyes of a feral cat. It was only when Jacob arrived and her shoulders relaxed that I saw how tired Esther truly was. How long had they wandered from one hiding place to another? Always moments from discovery. How alone must they have felt, unsure if every offered hand held a hidden blade.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Let's see. They could not have gotten this far. What had the mother done with sacrifices? Yeah.
It seemed that Anders had kept many secrets from me, but this one was the easiest to forgive.
Okay, here we go.
Stahl told me I might be able to see Anders.
I guess we could try that. Oh, this is gonna be tricky after that. We're gonna have to be like, you know, we didn't see shit, bro. We don't know anything. I can hardly keep my hands from shaking. This time I'll finally be able to see Anders. I still have the Nazi party brooch I found by the lake. If I wear it, it might convince the Gestapo that I'm on their side. Yup. But the mere thought, I have to do it. I pinned the brooch to my coat. It better be worth it. The guard behind the counter is reading the newspaper. Lies and propaganda. All of it. Oh, it's you, the wife. Criminal inspector is expecting you in his office. Well, what are you waiting for? Hurry up. Stahl is using the phone on the secretary's desk. Please, dearest, I'm sure it was just a mix-up. You know how he likes to explore. I'm sure they weren't too bothered. I bet they're already having a friendly snowball fight by now. The weather's perfect for it. I'm sure he won't freeze. You made sure to give him his gloves, yes? Yes. Yes, I'll remember. Dearest, dearest, please let me. Yes, of course, you don't have to. All right, yes. See you in a few hours. All right. Oh, Frau Larson, so you came. I apologize for keeping you waiting. I had to let Fraulein Klein go home early today. She was very distraught. Oh, what did he find? Oh, do you know what it means? No, I have no idea. Oh well, maybe it was something else. It's been a very long day, but no matter. You're here. I take this means you've accepted my proposition? We have to find out the truth. Exactly, I'm glad we agree. Now, if you can get your husband to tell us what we need to know, we may be able to start talking about amending his sentence. I'll take you to his cell. Please follow me. Here we are. Your husband is in the cell just over there. Go talk to him, and please take care to remember our deal. I'll be here in case there's any trouble. Inside the cell, I see Anders standing slumped against the wall. He is cradling his bloodied hands towards his chest. Anders! It's me, I'm here. Gerda? Your hands. I'm fine, don't worry about me. You shouldn't get mixed up with these people. I dart a sideways glance at Stahl. He's idly tapping a finger against his sleeve. They want me to talk to you. They do? He manages a chuckle, an uncanny sound given his current predicament. Well, you're much better company, that's for sure. Why didn't you tell me anything? I could have done something. He gives me a weak smile. I don't want to worry you. And you. No, let's not talk about this now. Perhaps he's right. I should focus on how to get him out of this place. Listen, Anders. Please stay strong. For a little while longer. For your sake, Gertie, I think I can do just about anything. Oh, Anders. I glance over at Stahl. He looks intensely bored by the scene unfolding in front of him. This might be the moment I've been waiting for. I shouldn't let this opportunity. Anders looks at me expectantly. Don't worry, I'll find your friends, and I'll give them the things. Follow me, Frau Larson. I'll show you out. Well, that was disappointing. The Gestapo is an organization that prides itself on efficiency. We don't appreciate people who waste our time. I'm sorry, I got carried away. It was just so difficult to see him in that state. Yes, perhaps it was a mistake to bring a woman here. I thought that perhaps someone of your profession would be able to stomach it. It appears I was wrong. Seems we all have to proceed with our tried and true methods. You're dismissed. Okay, I hope I played that well. I don't know. Now we have to go to the clinic, though, and steal the penicillin.
It had only been one day, but already Anders looked like a different man. The bruises on his face spoke volumes of the Gestapo, and his tired eyes betrayed the restless night he had spent inside that cell. I wondered how long he could endure such hardships, and how far I would go to prevent them. Oh, my poor Anders.
Alright, let's see.
At least the Gestapo still needed something from him, and maybe from me. As long as that remained the case, he would survive.
The thing is, I don't know what the places are, so it's kind of making it complicated. Like, not knowing. I think that's her house.
According to Anders, this...
I don't know, like, when we're going to be able to steal the penicillin. That's the problem. And how do we fix the freaking bear? The resistance hideout. I can't believe I finally found it. The man standing over by that truck, is that Peter? The snow cracks softly beneath my feet. Who's there? Gerda? Peter? Well, I'll be damned if it ain't the missus herself. How the hell did you end up here? They've taken Anders. Yeah, I heard about that. He puts the gun in his jacket, a remorseful look spreading across his face. I'm so sorry, Gerda. But we'll get those bastards, mark my words. Those Nazi shits won't catch us off guard again. How did you find us? These are... Well, Gerda, where on earth did you get these? Anders left them for me. We should bring them inside, but first, I just need to grab some things from the truck. It's Peter's truck. Guess he got that permit approved, or stopped carrying. Was he really taking Anders to work every morning, or to do sabotage, robbery? I should probably run this by the chief first, but I think you deserve to know. What exactly is going on? He scratches his head. How much do you know about Anders' involvement with the Resistance? Very little. I was aware that he did small errands for the Resistance, but that's it. It started out that way, yeah. But it didn't take long before he became one of our most active members. I don't think any of us saw it coming. Peter looks wistful. You should have seen him in action, Gerda. He was a different person, a changed man. What exactly did Anders do? Look, Gerda, I've already said too much. Trust me, the less you know, the better. For all of us. What's going on out here? I didn't realize we were running a social club. Sparrow, we've got a visitor. Sparrow? That's the person Anders wanted me to bring the documents to. This is just what a band of rebels on the run needs. More people knowing where we are. Who exactly are you? That's Gerda. She's Anders' wife. Oh, really? She looks at me intently. Huh, so you're Gerda. The woman in the red scarf willing to cozy up with the Nazis. What? You were going around town wearing a swastika, weren't you? But I took it off. How does she know about that? Did you think people wouldn't notice? Wouldn't talk? Be careful who you show allegiance to. People are bound to make assumptions. Still, if Anders wanted you to come, he must have had a good reason. Come into the hut. We need to talk. Please, cover up those German guns in the hut. I can see them from here. And don't even think about going on some kind of escapade. Last thing I need is you getting captured before our next move. Sure is. We're gonna need it. To save Anders, you mean? She offers up a sad smile, among other things. But there's something that I need your help with now. Come inside when you're ready. There's a rifle poking out. Okay, who's this? When I thought you and Anders were at the shop? Not every day, just some. But don't worry about Anders. You've got no idea how tough your husband is. I guess not. Listen, Gerda, you should go see the chief. What happened to him? She doesn't take her eyes off that wounded man. Germans happened. Anders mentioned that you're a nurse? Normally I wouldn't ask an outsider to get involved, but we don't exactly have a field hospital in here. Our group is spread thin as it is. Anders is in jail, Peter is stuck in hiding, and who knows where Sven has run off to. Would you take a look at my wounded comrade? I have some questions. Please look at him first, then we can talk. Alright. I lift the bandage off the wounded man. The injury underneath is filled with yellow pus. The smell is absolutely awful. We remove the bullet, but he's not recovering yet. Did you give him anything? We gave him some mechadrin pills. But as you can see, we're not exactly living in the lap of luxury here. Try to assess. Oh no. I think there are still pieces of the bullet inside him. I turn to Liva. She's anxiously biting the nail on her thumb. Shit. In any case, he needs better care. Here, try to use this to clean the wound. Thank you. It won't be enough though. Do you have antibiotics? We're waiting for supplies from the black market, but his condition is getting worse day by day. The Resistance and I would really appreciate your help. Of course I want to help. I want to continue what Anders started. It's good to know that common people are willing to stand up against these fascists. Here's how you can help. I've heard that you work at the clinic in town. You must have antibiotics there, something we can use to treat our comrade. I'd like you to go there tonight. Peter will help you near the driveway and help you get the supplies we need. You're asking me to break into the clinic? I'll do what it takes. We don't have much time. And we can't afford to help Anders while our people are out of commission. His name is Kest, by the way. Who? The man I'm asking you to save. Prove you're loyal to the cause and we'll do what we can to help Anders. It seems more than one person is interested in getting penicillin from the clinic, but the doctor only has one single sample vial. Speaking of which, Anders must have sent you here for a reason, yes? Did you manage to hide the plans before the Gestapo got to him? He did. I've got them here. They appear to be instructions on how to use certain types of explosives. You read them? I couldn't help myself. This is my husband we're talking about. I noticed that some of it is in Anders' handwriting. Yes, well, we all had to take notes. Can you hand them over? It seemed really important to Anders that the Resistance receive these plans. Please use them wisely. Thank you. This will help the cause immensely. I covered the guns in the shed under the manure. No one's digging through that. Good. Did you remember to spread dog powder on your tracks? Of course. Those damn hounds won't catch our scent. We should begin planning our next move. It isn't safe here anymore. When do you want to leave? As soon as possible. We'll need to load the truck and prep Cassie for travel. What about you, Gerda? We can use an extra pair of hands. I'll try to come back later. Great. We should be ready to leave this afternoon. Perhaps around 3. Come back then. Alright, so, oh my god, who do we give the penicillin to? Not the Nazi, fuck him, because he's gonna probably, like, screw us over anyway.
When I heard the word resistance, I'd imagined brave fighters and a vast underground force organizing against the Nazis.
Oh man.
I didn't expect to find 2 strangers and an old friend huddled together in a drafty hunter's lodge. Their presence confirmed Anders' involvement. It proved that he had hidden a whole second life from me, a life that had gotten a soldier wounded and brought one of his own comrades near death.
Oh man. Oh boy. Wait. Let's see. Oof. Damn. Like, I really want to give it to the little girl, you know? This is like too hard. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, I don't know. I was amazed Peter managed in the resistance. He wasn't exactly known.
It seemed Leva would only trust me once I offered her some help. Apparently, it didn't matter that my husband had been one of her closest confidants.
Okay. I'm gonna save on different slots, I think. Can you, I wonder? Wait. No, I don't think you can. I think you have to play it all over again, maybe.
The resistance group is moving to their new high.
I won't be able to go there later, okay. I wonder if I click on it first, like just one click, if it'll let me like look at it, you know? Oh, this is okay. Seems like they haven't left yet. Gerda, you're here. We're grateful that you decided to show up. We were just about to leave for the new location. Peter is gonna take us there in his truck. Where's your wounded man, Cassie? Well, I think we've stayed here just about long enough. Let's be off. Okay. Alright, is that it? Because we were just there. Like, I'm confused now. I don't know. Oh man, this is gonna be rough with the penicillin. Like, what I'm gonna do. Shit. Oh. Quick, let's get inside before anyone sees us. Middle Egland has been a friend to the Resistance. Her inn will be a good place to regroup. Members Club. She should be out in a minute. I should look around a little before speaking with her, okay? There's probably nothing suspicious about an inn receiving wares from various places. This must be how they move contraband and people. There's a bread box here with only a single piece left. Leave it. Alright. What are we waiting for? Mid, the inn's owner, should let us stay here. She's been a great help to us before. Although she might not be so thrilled about our sudden arrival. We'll just have to convince her. Yeah, how do I get over there? I wonder what that means. Is this a door? There doesn't appear to be a handle. You don't seem so sure. Well, the people from this region can be stubborn, I should know. Did you grow up here? I wouldn't have guessed. Your accent is so... sound like a proper Copenhagener, don't I? But no, I actually grew up a fair bit north of here. Oh, what did you study? Philosophy. A very noble pursuit. Yes, it provided me with the opportunity to read all of the greats. Kant, Hegel, Marx, Engels. People who care about the unjust state of our society. So you're a communist? Of course. She says those dangerous words with such pride. Is that how you came to join the resistance? Yes, I had many good friends in the capital. Had? Did something happen? She doesn't respond. Damn it, Nis, where's your sister? Mid, don't you worry about her. Braid, you're stuck with me for now. Didn't we decide to move you all here next Wednesday? Yes, but... so what are you doing here now? Chief, I'm sorry, I don't feel so... What's wrong with this guy? Try to explain. He's injured. We're treating him right now, so you don't have to worry about that. She's right. Our old hideout has been compromised, so we had to come here sooner than expected. Well, that's not something we agreed on. You need to leave. Let Leva handle it. We made a deal, niece. I know we did, but things are different now, yeah? The stakes have been raised. Your man over there looks like he's on death's doorstep. If you want to stay here, you'll have to compensate me and my sisters somehow. I thought your sense of camaraderie stretched further than that. She's right. Please, Nis, this is important. It's for the good of the country. My life is important too, you know. Oh, don't start on that now. Esther, why did she have to turn up now? Now, who in God's name are you? Esther, the pastor. He spoke to you about me. He scratches his head in frustration. Damn, you're right. You're that Jewish woman. Where's the pastor now? He's inside the pub. He had to distract a Nazi sympathizer. Well, this is a fine mess. It seems there's a bit of an overbooking situation. You're each gonna have to give me something extra if you want to stay here. Fine. Oh no. Wait, where are you taking them? Who are you again? That's right, the daughter of a man who's a member of the Nazi party. And where I'm taking them is none of your business. That is, if I even decide to take them. Can't you find it in your heart to let them stay on goodwill alone? Then he looks at Esther and little Sophia standing behind her. Fine, you can stay, but I expect you to earn your keep. This ain't a charity shop. His harsh tone makes the little girl begin to cry. Mama, I want to go home. Here you go. This little guy will keep you safe. Sophia looks bewildered but stops crying and hugs the teddy bear. He's a friend. As long as you hold on to him, you and your mother won't be in any danger. The girl nods timidly. She seems to have forgotten her troubles for now. Thank you, Gerda. This means a lot. Now let's get back to business. Indeed. Now I suppose you're all welcome to stay. But no more than a week, then I want you out of here. Let's pray that none of these Nazi pigs come snooping around until then. Listen, I should leave soon. She nods. Very well. The Resistance is grateful for your assistance this afternoon, even if your contribution to the negotiation process was limited. I've appreciated your presence here today nonetheless. Losing Anders was a heavy blow to our efforts against the Germans. He was a good man. He still is. She's quiet for a moment. Of course. But your husband knew what he was getting himself into. We all did. Leva clears her throat. I won't compromise our mission. Not again. Not after everything they did so that I could... She trails off. Never mind that. Listen, if you continue to prove your worth, I'll consider redirecting our efforts to get Anders out. She looks me over carefully. Despite your heritage, you've proven yourself a loyal sort. I hope we can count on you to assist us later this evening. We'll see. Oh no. I don't know who to give the fucking penicillin to, man.
It seemed that Midas Inn had become a refuge for those hiding from the occupation, albeit a costly one. They all had a common enemy, but uncommon goals. Some pushed for action, others for escape, but they shared a desire to remain hidden, even as German soldiers and sympathizers drank beer just one room away. How could anyone relax in a place like that?
We're making a tiny sum off their gas for them. This was a profit instead of help those in need.
I hope the experience was not too hard on Sophia. Perhaps the company would do her good.
Oh no, now we're gonna have to do the penicillin and figure out who to give it to.
I can't believe I'm betraying the doctor like this. But if...
Alright. Who are we gonna give it to? Shit. The walkthrough says to give it to the soldier. But let me see. Who should Gerda but give penicillin to? Gerda, a flame in winter. Let me see. Oh, that's something else. Oh boy. Alright. I don't know what to do. Oh,
There's
no.
something up ahead.
Oh god, here we go. I want to give it to the little girl, you know, because I feel like she's a child. I don't want to give it to the soldier, but... Wait, where am I? What's going on over there? Stop cheating. I'm not. Leave me alone. Give them back or I'll make you give them back. No. Their voices are filled with so much vitriol. Give them back. I don't have them. Hey, what's going on there? The one holding the branch seems to regain his courage. Pal's cheating. Am not. R2. Well, Lucas pushed me. No, I didn't. Yes, you did. Where are your parents? You never follow the rules. I hate you. German scum with clubs at your back and hats in your hand. Get out of our Danish land. Shut your mouth. The German boy raises a stick to hit this Danish playmate. Get between them. That's enough. They'll fly right back at each other's throats as soon as I turn my back. I can't leave them like this. It's got a roof. Somebody got hurt. Someone carved their initials PH and just under... Oh, Pal and Lucas. They must have been good friends. There's a pile of sticks, but it isn't very big. Don't you think it's had enough? Just go away. Please, can you tell me why you're upset? He's being a stupid head. Your friend over there, you mean? He's not my friend. All right, all right. Why is he being a stupid head? Because he's ruining the game. How so? He's not playing by the rules. The rules? What are you playing? We're playing war. And what are the rules of war? You can only win sticks on the battlefield. And you want all those sticks that are in your fort? Well, no. The Germans start with more sticks. That doesn't seem fair. It's probably why your friend is so upset. He still shouldn't break the rules. Pal stole from my base. That's not allowed. I see. I should go hear Pal's side. Are you alright? Go away. Please, I just want to help you. His eyes are wet with angry tears, dangerously close to spilling over. What happened? I don't want to play with him anymore. Why not? Because he always wants to make the rules. He never lets me decide anything. You're playing war, right? Yeah. He pushes me down and then says I'm not allowed to move. And then he takes the sticks when I'm not looking. He says that the Germans aren't allowed to lose. He's just copying what he sees. The Danes aren't exactly running things right now. I don't care. It's not fair. Look, he's doing it again. Get away. Stop stealing, you stupid Dane. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. Stop it, both of you. I know you're mad at each other, but this isn't the way. Now listen. Why don't each of you tell me what happened? Lucas? Pell says you never let him decide by the rules. That's right. He keeps making stuff up whenever he's losing. But did you push him down? Only to get the branches back. But it still hurt. There must be some way to resolve this. Weren't you good friends before? Can his silly game really pull apart the famous duo of Lucas and Pell? Famous? What are you talking about, lady? Your names are carved all over town. Well, we have been friends for a while. I guess we could try playing something else. This game was getting kind of boring anyways. We could be pirates and combine our forts into a ship. Yeah. What's going on out here? Hell, I've told you not to play with that boy anymore. Oh, Mrs. Larson, what are you doing here? Lucas! Lucas, get over here. The boy avoids his mother's eyes while kicking in a pile of snow. Mom, really, it was nothing. Nothing, your clothes are all scuffed up. It was that brutish German boy, wasn't it? I didn't mean to. Control your son. Don't you dare tell me what to do, Frau Kurtz. I tried to stop them from fighting. Some silly argument about Danes and Germans. You're not a Dane, what do you know? And you're certainly no German either, as far as I can tell. Please just leave. These aren't your kids. I just wanted to help. Well, you didn't. I guess I should go. Alright, I might stop here, because this is going to upset me, I think. Like, not knowing what to do with the penicillin. So, yeah, this is a really good game. It's, like, really fun playing this and, like, trying to figure out, like, what you should do or what you should say, because, you know. Wow, it's a good story, too, so. Maybe I don't know. I can't believe I'm doing this. Breaking into my own workplace. What would Mama say if she saw me now? Alright, Gerda, calm down. What are your options here? Peter told me to wait for him in the driveway. Reinhardt also wants to make a deal with me. His note said to meet him near the blockade. What should I do? I suppose I don't have to get involved in either of their affairs. I could go on my own and get the medicine for Jacob and Esther. But standing out here is certainly not going to do Anders any good. I need to look around the building and see if I can find a way inside. We're giving it to the little girl. I know, it's probably not the popular choice. But... the kitchen is quite far from the doctor's private rooms. I don't think the noise will be enough to wake him, but if I go in now, I'll be going alone. Break in. That was a little loud. The sooner I'm out of here, the better. It's so dark in here, I can barely see a thing. Alright, what does it say? There's a note from Miss Thompson. The German soldier came by today as well. He's been quite insistent about seeing you for treatment. It's most unpleasant. Okay, let's see. Gerda was very accommodating to their needs. Must be her German blood. Okay. We got that.